A warm greeting. Today is Tuesday, August 22, 2023. This is meteorologist Ruben Garcia speaking. At the time of recording this video, it's 6 in the evening in the Dominican Republic and Haiti, where they are already beginning to feel the effects of Tropical Storm Franklin, located to the south of Santo Domingo City. In this video, I will be updating you on the forecast for this tropical storm and sharing some good news, as it has weakened in the last few hours due to wind shear. As I explained in the morning video, the circulation center is not well defined at the moment. Therefore, it is now expected to reach the Dominican Republic as a slightly weaker system than previously anticipated. This morning, I mentioned that the low-level circulation center appeared to be to the west of the strongest area of thunderstorms and winds. This is precisely what the Hurricane Hunter aircraft found. The circulation of Tropical Storm Franklin has significantly weakened over the last 12 to 24 hours, and in the latest reconnaissance flight that just left the region, multiple circulation centers were found competing with each other. Although the original circulation center was located near 15 degrees north latitude and 73 degrees west longitude, apparently, it is repositioning further east along with the circulation at mid-levels of the atmosphere. It is very likely that the circulation center will reposition a bit more to the east. This should not bring significant changes to the trajectory. It is still projected to move northward, reaching the southern Dominican Republic on Wednesday morning. Looking at the infrared satellite animation, we can see that Tropical Storm Franklin appears disorganized. It currently lacks a concentrated area of thunderstorms and electrical activity. The National Hurricane Center mentions that the Hurricane Hunter aircraft barely found a closed circulation, and the maximum sustained winds they found were around 65 km per hour. Tropical Storm Franklin is just barely holding on to tropical storm status. While this is good news for the Dominican Republic in terms of reduced wind impacts, heavy rainfall is expected to cause significant flooding in the region. Preparations should continue as the weather conditions will worsen over the next few hours. The circulation center will be passing over the Dominican Republic during the early morning or Wednesday morning. The forecast track remains highly consensus. You can see that all models project a northward trajectory crossing over the central and western parts of the Dominican Republic. Then, with an eastern shift, it will move northward, approaching Bermuda. In terms of intensity, models currently predict it will remain a weak tropical storm upon reaching the Dominican Republic, with maximum sustained winds of approximately 60 to 65 km per hour. After crossing over the Dominican Republic and moving north of Puerto Rico, it's expected to start strengthening, possibly rapidly. Some models suggest that it could become the second hurricane of the season in about 3 days. Here's the official forecast from the National Hurricane Center. A tropical storm warning remains in effect for the entire Dominican Republic and southern parts of Haiti. With its northward trajectory, it should be leaving the Dominican Republic by Wednesday night, although deteriorating weather conditions will likely persist until at least Thursday. As it moves further north and during Sunday afternoon, it could become a Category 1 hurricane as it strengthens and approaches Bermuda closely. Now, let's take a look at the latest runs of the global models. Here's the GFS model showing a weak tropical storm entering the southern Dominican Republic on Wednesday morning. Similarly, the European model depicts a slightly westward trajectory entering near the border of the Dominican Republic and Haiti as a weak tropical storm. The German model also shows a weak tropical storm entering near Barahona in the Dominican Republic on Wednesday morning. While wind might not be a major concern, the rain from Tropical Storm Franklin is worrisome. The GFS model continues to forecast significant rainfall accumulations, possibly exceeding 300 mm. The greatest risk is for cities such as Barahona, San Jose de Ocoa, Asua, Beni, Santo Domingo, San Cristobal, Bonao, and Cotuí. The European model aligns with these total rainfall estimates, with some areas possibly receiving over 400 mm. This is a serious flooding situation, and the risk has not diminished despite the storm weakening. Additionally, some storm surge is expected, with estimates ranging from 1 to 2 feet along the southern coast of the Dominican Republic. This could lead to some coastal flooding, although it is not expected to be very severe. In terms of risks to life and property, there is a high risk for the southern and central regions of the Dominican Republic due to expected flooding and landslides. Additionally, some gusty winds could cause damage to power lines. These are potentially hazardous conditions, and our friends in the Dominican Republic should be making preparations. For Haiti and Puerto Rico, some showers with localized flooding are expected. However, they should not pose major issues. Looking ahead, it's important for Bermuda to closely monitor the evolution of Tropical Storm Franklin. For example, the GFS model is forecasting a powerful hurricane passing near the island early next week. The European model also supports this forecast. Conditions are favorable for strengthening as it approaches or passes near Bermuda. That concludes the afternoon update for today. Tomorrow morning, I'll record a new video to discuss how Tropical Storm Franklin behaved prior to impacting the southern regions of the Dominican Republic. With that, I bid you farewell until then.